Hey guys, this is Heinrich. I hope you're healthy and I hope you're safe. I hope everything gets better. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, but I hope we can still make music together as musicians, as artists, as music producers. We have still responsibility to our fans and to people who are listening to our music and basically to the culture, the art. I'm still happy to make this video and to announce my first and latest preset pack, and I would say let's just dive into Serum and have a listen to the latest presets I've made. Alright, now we're in Ableton. We have a velocity and Serum loaded in a track. Some of my presets are reacting to velocity. Let's just open up Serum and open up the first preset of my preset pack. The first preset of my preset pack sounds like this. So that's already really wild. So this one is a classic hex sub bass. Really warm. If you, for example, if you play around with the pitch bend, it opens up. It gets brighter and also adds more reverb, which is really sick. Whenever you open up a preset of mine, you can always read the description of the preset, so it always gives a hint of how you can use the preset. But as always, you can use my presets for whatever genre you want. It will work anyways. Some of you wanted me to include some bass fillers, for example, and this is why I also added some bass filler presets. For example, this one. This is one of my favorite bass fillers because it's really thick and really wide as well, and really crisp and crunchy, and it's so thick actually. This bass patch is called pitch. If you don't want that pitch envelope modulation, you can turn up the LFO and it's basically going away. But if you want the full power of it, you can always turn the knob back. If you know my older remixes, I also used a lot of bass slides. I also included those bass slides into my preset pack. So whenever you turn a knob, it totally sounds different, and there are like even free versions of it. So there's a lot of like possibility to change the same sound, if you get what I mean. There's also a bass patch which is imitating a swear word. If you speak German, you will get the joke. But yeah, you can also use this one as a really good bass patch. So it's really nasty, really crunchy, and it's flying all over the place. This bass patch is also really powerful. It's really good for really aggressive breakbeats or really modern sounding bass lines. For example, bands like Bring Me the Horizon, adding or like combining electronic influences with rock music, which also sounds really dope, and sounds like these are totally fitting to that. We come to the leads now, and this is one of my favorite leads. It sounds really old school, maybe even like West Coast-ish. If you listen to my third demo, it's in the background and it gives so much groove, it's insane. This one is called Brass. There are also a lot of signature leads or sounds I added to the preset pack. For example, the one from Once You Know. If you listen closely, every bar there's a certain reverb wave coming, which makes the lead more mysterious, more dynamic, more roomy. And because the preset is so clear as well, it's super characteristic. I really like it. Now we come to the pads, which are really ambient. You can do insane ambiences with these. I just love those. This one is more aggressive, it's a bit distorting, but on purpose, because the city is basically on fire. So it's ambient, it's like dystopian, it's it's beautiful, but also really ugly at the same time. This pad is called Dramatic. Yeah, you can do film scores with it. You could do an epic intro for it, with it. It's just epic, I really like it. This is also a patch which I really like. This is a pad which imitates also some characteristics of my tracks. If you listen to I Close My Eyes, there are always chords which, to the end of a bar, they get even more detuned and detuned and detuned, and they give a really good characteristic to the whole vibe of a drop. Like, and then it fades away, but it's exaggerating in some way. This is one of my favorite plugs. It's imitating a choir or like a human voice, which I really love. And if you combine it with pads and stuff, you won't necessarily hear that it's a preset. This plug is also a patch which I really like. I just love it. This patch is also really special. If you play multiple notes at the same time, you get a usual luck pattern. But if you strum the notes, you will get a kind of like an ARP patch. Like the title says, it's kind of unsynced but still somehow synced. This preset is a good example for being very flexible. So initially the preset sounds like this. So it starts really simple. So it's like multiple presets in one preset. That's convenient. You can do like I don't know, really hard EDM festival music with that as well. So there's super many possibilities with this preset pack. I just love it. This patch demonstrates how the velocity affects the preset. If you listen closely, you can hear how the preset is opening up and how it gets brighter. So it makes it very flexible and really fun to play. So yeah, I hope you had as much fun watching as I had playing. And yeah, if you want to get the preset pack, you can find the link to it in the description. And for everyone who watched this video, you will get a discount. You can use this discount at checkout. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and till next time.